Convicted of murdering a baby 20 years ago in Kern County was recommended for early release a few months ago, but that was reversed when Governor Gavin Newsom stepped in. Tonight we hear from the mother of the victim, who feels a lot different from earlier this year. 23 ABC's Mythili Gooby has the latest developments.
I just been nonstop smiling.
That's because Tammy Bell feels like the justice system didn't fail her or her baby, who was taken away from her more than 2 decades ago.
It's been a nightmare for the last 22 years. It has. And this day finally came, and I can never be so happier. I'm just like...
The reason for Belle's happiness? The man who killed her son, Michael Pinella, won't be released from prison early. In 2000, he was convicted of first-degree murder by torture of a 20-month-old infant, Jonathan Bell. He was sentenced to 25 to life. But about 3 months ago, after only 20 years of his sentence, the parole board recommended Pinella for early release. The only way to overturn that would be if Governor Gavin Newsom stepped in, and he did.
My son's voice was heard.
As were the voices of the community, his mother Tammy, her friends and family, and the district attorney's office.
Because we think this killer needs to be held accountable for the outrageous torture or murder that he committed upon this baby.
In a statement from Newsom's office about the decision to reverse the recommendation, he wrote, quote, "I find the evidence shows that he currently poses an unreasonable danger to society if released from prison at this time. Therefore, I reverse the decision to parole Mr. Pinella." And Kern County District Attorney Cynthia Zimmer, who disagreed with the paroles board decision, applauded Newsom.
20 years is not enough in prison for someone who tortured and murdered a 20-month-old baby. And I'm glad that Governor Newsom and I can at least agree on that.
Bell says in the past 3 months, she tried to do everything she could to help reverse the board's recommendation.
We put petitions out. We walked the streets. We held up signs. Hundreds of emails to the governor. I tried to do everything I could, as a mother should do.
And Saturday marks 22 years since Jonathan died. So Tammy is holding a candlelight vigil right here at the Liberty Bell to make sure her son is never forgotten. When Bell found out in July that Michael Pinella could be released, she remembers feeling like she was living through that tragedy all over again. According to documents from the DA's office, Pinella had also tried harming the baby's brother and mother as well. So Tammy was concerned about her and her family's safety if Pinella was free.
It's been rough, very rough, not knowing what's going to happen, if I had to move or not, because I was going to plan on moving out of state, just because I can't do it here with him out.
But now she says the decision has brought her some peace and says her son would be proud of her.
I'm going to try to live my life now. I need to live my life now and just, put it behind me.
In Bakersfield, I'm Mythili Gooby, 23 ABC, connecting you.